Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Let's hope today runs smoother than last time. Tonight, I'm going to make jambalaya. We got shrimp, we got links, chicken apple sausages, and we have regular chicken thighs. Cut them up. I always use chicken thighs usually because it has a lot more flavor, and it's easier to season too. I think other than a chicken breast. Chicken breast gets a little dry too quick. So I'm going to make that, but instead of using regular rice, I'm going to use cauliflower rice. Letting it melt a little bit because you don't want to put it in there while it's cold. So let's get to it. First, I would like to say thank you because the support I've been getting has been incredible. The views, the comments, thank you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And let's go ahead and get this started. So first thing I'm going to do, season the shrimp. I'm gonna make sure that you peel everything off. I did that already, but you wanna rinse it. I already rinsed it. And then you wanna make sure that there's no tails on them, nothing. No heads, no legs, no nothing. Because that is kind of disgusting. Or it just takes a long time for you to actually eat. You gotta make sure nobody swallows one of those. And make sure it's clean. You can get it from any store clean. You can actually get them kind of like boiled too. So that way, they are already cooked, but we're doing raw. Kind of feel like the raw one's a little bit better because you know when it's cooked when you know when it's done when you're cooking it in the Instapot. So now let me go ahead and put the shrimp in the bag. These were frozen. I had to wait till these unthawed. Put them in the bag. Oh, I forgot one last little shrimpy shrimp. Put that in the bag. Take this. Old Bay. I'm gonna season it. Kind of like how we did the chicken in a Ziploc. The reason why is because everything's get a little touch, and you can rub it around. Make sure it gets seasoning all over it. Shake it up. Shake it up. And by the way, these are going to go in here last, but you want to season them first. And the reason why is you want some of that Old Bay to get up in there. Like that's pretty good. You're gonna also add Old Bay when you're cooking too. We're gonna put these here. You got some ingredients that I gotta chop up, but everything else is chopped up. We're just gonna clean this out so we can put the meat in it. And you know, you don't have to you can separate your meat into different containers. Right now, I don't have different containers, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put it all in this strainer. We're gonna cook it all in the same thing anyway. So, scrape it off, everything in here. And then we're gonna use this to cut the meat. Oh. Use this to cut the meat. Put that in there. You can also season the meat if you want to, but I usually wait until I put it in the actual Instapot to season it when I'm cooking this. Now I got one of these. Not too sure how to use it. Cracking it open for the first time. It's supposed to be something that's really easy to use. And slap and cut. We'll see if it works. I don't know what that is, but see if it works. This is very new to me, but we're gonna figure it out. Let me get a little water to it, clean it real quick. I know I should have did this earlier, but I forgot all about it. Get it in there. Clean it. Open it up. Clean it. Make sure you clean everything that you get. Nowadays it's very serious. I know they lifting all these clauses and everything about the coronavirus, but still, man, you don't know. People could be at the store touching the stuff you want to buy and then putting it back and never wash their hands, ever. We all work with them people where you see them in the bathroom and they want to talk to you, but you don't see them washing their hands. Then be the same people at the grocery store. So walk on by. That's what I would say. Don't trust it. Even with your produce. Also, I'm doing a little bit different. Doing a big bell pepper, organic bell pepper. And I got a little secret for y'all. We're gonna wash this off too. Rinse that off. Something a little different. A jalapeno. For those who like spiciness. I do. It's kind of something I like in my jambalaya. Rinse these off good because these are exposed and you definitely want to rinse these off. Now let's see. How are you supposed to use this? That's too big, so I would think you have to cut them. Let me cut this like this. I've been using knives scissors because it's a little bit easier. I really like all the comments. The support is outrageous to me. You know, it's something that really wasn't expecting. The chicken video has, I think, 1,300 views. That's really nice. That's really cool to me. Thank you. I'm talking to people I haven't talked to in years. People I've known since I was 9 years old. It's a trip, man, on how life separates you, but you still have the love for somebody that you haven't seen for so long. And how they still have love for you. Getting older is a trip. You realize that all your fake friends really are your fake friends and who your real friends really are. Or the people that want to see you good and the people that don't want to see you do good. You know, garlic's a little tough to cut, but get the biggest one. Get it out of there. Cut. Kind of tough. Cut it. Cut it. Ooh, you hear that searing? That's all the flavor that you need right there. Searing. Good sound, good homemade sound. Especially with the bell peppers. The jalapenos, it's gonna give it so much flavor. It's gonna trip you out. Stir it around. Take a look if you want. Still got some big chunks in there, but like I said, you don't have to worry about that. Still cut them up. Just a little hotter, but hey, I just seen mom stick their hand in skillets when they was frying chicken, so if you can do that, you a beast. Okay. Still got some pretty big pieces in here. Set them all up. Cut all these pieces up, these big pieces. All right, let them cook, let them cook. You got garlic, everything you need. Cook some more. Get some of that flavor throughout there. You want that to really sit and cook. Usually, when you're cooking like this, what you do is you usually cook this, let it cook while you cut up the meat, but I wasn't really trying to do all that tonight. I wanted to get this done. So I cut the meat up just so that you guys know that the meat needed to be cut up. And we're gonna put the links, the chicken, and everything that's already been rinsed. We're gonna put it in the bucket, start the cooking, and then we're gonna start seasoning like we usually do. And then we're also gonna add the cauliflower. We're gonna add the shrimp dead last. And then we're gonna go from there and we're gonna see how it tastes. But kind of excited about this. I know last time we was here, it was not the typical or the outcome that we wanted. So we're gonna try to do better. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a bad day. You can't eat lobster and shrimp every night, you know? But it had to be the simplest meal, I believe. The simplest meal had to be the one that went the worst. But let's try this. So make sure that these have no ice chunks in them. They're gonna be cold because you get them from the frozen food section. But make sure all the ice chunks is out. So kind of run them under water and just feel, because you don't want no ice chunks. Put them in there. Make sure, yeah, this one got ice chunks. You want them just to kind of get to room temperature. And the good thing about cauliflower rice, man, it takes the flavor that you're cooking already. It doesn't add any flavor. It just adapts to the flavor that you already got going. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some of the meat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Add some of this meat in here. This is a good healthy meal because of the rice. We're trying healthier choices. It's really been making me feel a lot better, man. The healthier choices that I've been making, not eating fast food, but actually coming home cooking meals. This is one of the things that I can say is helping me out. And I've been tracking, you know, everything I've been doing, working out, walking. I'm trying to really change my lifestyle altogether, because I figure if I want good things to happen to me, I got to start with me. I got to start feeling good about myself. I got to start feeling good about the choices I'm making, and can't sit here and say, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. I got to really give it a good try before I say I can't. Because I was thinking about doing lap band surgery, and I was like, you know what? Not saying that it's wrong for anybody who did it, but just saying I don't want to do that, and then it really gets me sick. And plus, because of the pandemic, I didn't really want to go under the knife and get the surgery done, or the sleeve, or whatever it's called, or whatever they do now. I was really thinking about it, discussed it with a lot of people. Some people said yes, some people said no. Some people said they're gonna have you lose weight anyway before you get it. So you might as well try to do it yourself. So I was like, you know what? I need to find something that's gonna actually change my outlook on food, instead of going somewhere, ordering, picking it up, or driving through. This is something I really needed to just change altogether. I didn't want to keep doing that same old thing. So I'm trying to get everything. Once again, I use these again. If you remember on my spaghetti video, I use these on that. And I've been hearing people say that really ain't spaghetti. Yeah, it really ain't spaghetti, but I don't know. Everybody makes spaghetti different. I think that's a meal that originated in one place and then everybody adopted it. Dry those in there. Put those in there. Some people put tomato paste. You can put tomato paste if you want to. There's no wrong way, no right way. Just make sure you come in here and get it all together. Make sure the chicken's getting a little bit brown. Come closer, you can see the chicken is actually cooking. A nice little look. Looks like a big old mess. But it's gonna be good. Give it some time. It's gonna be good. We're gonna enjoy it. If you can see, the chicken is cooking through. And I put a lot of chicken, a lot of links. Okay. Now, start seasoning. Put a little bit of basil. Not that much. This is a tablespoon, if I can get it out. And like I said, if you crush it up, you slide it on in there. It's supposed to open that up. A little bit of garlic. Again, not that much. Another tablespoon. Spread that around. You want to get that all the way through there. Some more Old Bay. Now this, you might have to use a lot of this, but in the beginning, just give it a tablespoon in the beginning, because you already did the shrimp. Yes. So we started out with tablespoons of everything, and we're shaking it up. As you can see, we still got the shrimp over there marinating, ready for his chance to dance. We got it going on right now. Chicken looks like it's cooking. Everything looks like it's cooking pretty good. Yes. I want to put some pepper in here. We can also do it. Right now, I'm gonna re-add some more of this Old Bay sauce. I'm gonna let it just boil up a little bit, because now everything is pretty much done. You just want to get your seasonings correct. You want to make sure it tastes like jambalaya. So get that in there. Stir that up. And this is one of the things that you really got to taste. You have to taste jambalaya. Like, and I mean really have to taste it. So, yeah. We're there. We're getting there. A little bit more. A little bit more. Make sure you taste it again after you season it one more time. But you want to put more of this in there. Now, because I like everything spicy, correct? We always talk about me liking spice. Oh, I almost forgot the oregano. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of oregano in. Make sure you get a good tablespoon of this and whatever extras is falling in there. Because you want to make sure that it has all the right seasonings. Because jambalaya is one of the things that if you get it wrong, somebody's going to talk about you. They might not say it to your face, but they're going to be like, oh, did you taste that jambalaya? That was nasty. So make sure you get it together. Yes, we're back on track. Back on track. A little bit more garlic. Not that much. Got garlic in there. Now you're gonna bring a little bit of flavor that garlic brings. It's also gonna give you a little bit more cayenne pepper. Bring that good spice out. Cause you want to feed people with some spice that they like it. One thing about it is it's gonna be memorable. But like I said, if it's bad, they're gonna talk about you. But it will definitely be memorable. Also, seasoning. Now definitely pay attention to what you're doing with your seasoning, because you don't want to put too much. So I'm gonna give it another tablespoon and whatever's falling in there. And the reason why is because a little bit of salt really brings the flavors together. Remember, that's the main thing you want. You want your flavors to be together, all the way together. Now, I'm going to put a little bit of the cauliflower in here. And we're almost done. Cauliflower just dumped right on in there. Just right on in there. Like I said, make sure there's no ice chunks in there, because you do not want this to cut down cooking. We're gonna get all our money's worth. And I know that my recipes are not traditional. I understand that, but they're pretty good if you do them right, if you execute it correctly. Let's hope I execute it correctly today. Okay. Shake it up. Now it's starting to get thick. Now we're starting to resemble what we know as jambalaya. If you come and take a peek, you can see, oh, that's jambalaya. Oh yeah, that's jambalaya. There we go, right there. That's jambalaya right there. Right. Starting to come together, right? Now, we're gonna add some more bags of cauliflower. One more bag. Because we all eating it. We'll go ahead and use all the bags. We're going to use it all the way to the max. Right. We there, man. All the rice is done, man. Cauliflower is done. Cauliflower rice is done. You want to make sure you give it a certain mix a lot. Yeah. Okay. Now that rice sucked up all of that juice and all of that stuff that we already put in there. There we go. We're gonna try it again. Put a little bit of this in there. Don't have to be that much. Don't have to be that whole thing. Just put it in there. Stir it up. Cauliflower sucks everything up. So I'll say that's about 3/4. Shake it around. Take a peek again. I want y'all to see what it's turning out to be. Took us a long time pretty much to get here. But you know, we here. No matter how you get to the party, no matter who took long, you know, who had to take a shower, who had the right shoes. Dump that rice in there. Now this is when it's really about to get good. The DJ is set up at the party, and y'all like, what the DJ about to play? Man, he about to play your song. He about to play Jambalaya. Jambalaya. Yeah. See why I ain't no singer. But we getting to it right now. We getting to it. So put it all in there. See, it's all in there. It's all done. Right. We're gonna make sure that this locks on, and then we're gonna cut this off. Pressure cook, and remember, shrimp have a lot of water in it, and it don't take that long for them to cook. We're gonna do 4 minutes, and we're gonna start it. And the reason why is because really that's it. We did everything that we needed to do, and then we can taste it afterwards and really see what's going on. So thank you again for joining. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all your support. We'll be back in 4 minutes. I just want to say thank you. So we'll be right back. Hello. We're back. You got 1 minute left. Just in case you really want to use this machine and you really want to understand it, 4 minutes might have been a little bit too much time, but you can always adjust while it's cooking. If you feel like the pressure is cooking and rising a little too long, and you feel like the shrimp is cooked fast, cut the time down. I cut mine down. Now we're gonna let some of this pressure out of this thing. And then we're gonna get our tasting on. Cause somebody's home. She be acting like Joe Pesci. When he be eating a Snicker, you ever see that commercial? We was like, hey bro, you need a Snicker, you acting like Joe Pesci. That's my mom. But oh. It's done, it's done. But I just want to say this too, because we were talking off camera about this. Every time I make something and I cook it in here, I always look at it and say in the beginning, ew, right? Ew. And then at the end, I say, whew, it's been a long time coming. Because it really do look good now. Look at the scrimps. They good and cooked. Now we're gonna taste. I'm gonna taste and I'm a doctor. All right? It's a little juicy. It's a little juicy. It's a little warm. It's spicy. Whew. It is spicy. Woo-wee. But it's good. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it's spicy, but it is good. Some water. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna shake it up. Yeah, that spice hit me, but it is good. It has flavor to it. Everything came together. And we're gonna have our taster come now. At that time of the show. And also remember, it's gonna taste a lot better the more you let it sit. Can you hold this for me while I get your bowl together? And also, if your people want to doctor it up, let them doctor it up. You got scrimps and everything up in there. It's a little hot and it's a little spicy. Too spicy?
No, it's hot. No, it's not spicy. It's good. Flavorful. It's very good.
It's very good.
And the cauliflower is perfect. All of it's perfect. Yeah, all of the everything in you is perfect.
Okay. Okay. You see how she do? She get her bowl and cut. She don't, ain't nothing. She give you your review and she get up out of there like we about to do. We about to eat. I'm excited. I've been waiting to make this for some time now. So let's go ahead and dig into it. Once again, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm out. Man, let's get going. I'm hungry.